Hello, I'm Stephanie Arapian, and this is the Centered Creator Podcast. I tell stories from my creative life, my travels, my many questionable decisions, and what I've learned about being human along the way. This one starts on a TV set in New York and ends with a very chill guest, a crashed car, and a decision I'd been avoiding for way too long. Okay, so I'm on set in New York, living my dream, and I get a text about hangers. I was running a business and I am living my dream life. I book a job. I live in Los Angeles that's taking me out to New York, and I'm filming every week back and forth for 5-6 weeks in a row. And this is my first big booking, and I'm surrounded by at the time it felt like I was surrounded by real professionals, and I am a professional, but there's a certain level that you keep leveling up to. And this was a new level for me, let's say that. I was reaching my new level of acting, and I was on set, and I'm in this role, and I'm surrounded by so many amazing professionals who are working in their craft. And I am on camera, and I'm in between takes, and I'm answering my phone. And my guest has a question about hangers. This sounds a little absurd, which it was. It was reasonable for them. They were like, where are the hangers in our rental? And I'm sitting there trying to go between takes and figure out, Amazon deliver them fast enough, or can I go ahead and get into Walmart delivery, or what do I need to do to get those hangers to them, because the previous guests took the hangers and didn't realize, and my cleaners didn't turn over to do this thing. And that just felt like, why am I doing this? What? I am living my best life and leveling up, and I'm living the dream, despite some crazy exhaustion that was happening, especially in that first day. This is not the experience I want for myself. And something about that just really scratched an itch. And a week later, I am back in New York, getting ready to go on set. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. My call time is 6:30 to make it to the pickup point to get taken to set. And my business is still back in Los Angeles time, so it's 3 a.m. when I get up. And I realize that I've only missed a text message 5 minutes ago their time. I'm like, oh my God, somebody's texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Something's wrong. What's wrong? And it turns out that my guest was letting me know, hey, just so you know, I got woken up by a really loud noise. I was coming home late, so I was still kind of awake. But I woke up and I found that somebody had driven into the property. It's okay now, but I just wanted to let you know. I'm sitting there panicking, or not panicking. I'm sitting there trying to do damage control, and I've just woken up to this, and I have to figure out how to get breakfast, my workout, and everything in before I get to set, and I've got 40 minutes to get it done. And so I'm responding to him and ask, are you okay? Do I need to call the cops? Who do I need to notify? What's going on? He's like, oh no, it's fine. I called the cops. California Highway Patrol has already got an incident report. Here's the number. And I'm like, great. Can you take some photos? Are you okay to stay in the house? I would totally understand if you want to move. But he's like, oh no, every day above ground is a good day. I aspire to that level of zen. After having that kind of thing happen to me, I would be like, wow, you're good. Aspirations, goals. So he was actually really chill and very cool, and I'm so grateful. I had some really awesome guests who have been so copacetic, who have been so cool and really great to work with. And so he gave me some more photos so I understood what had happened. And as it turns out, this is a corner property. There was a brick wall, retaining wall, and there is a public city lamppost. And this person, somebody who was either super tired or potentially intoxicated, had driven and plowed right into the retaining wall and taken out the city light pole. So there was no actual structural damage to the house. I could see why he would be totally fine to stay. I contacted the owner of the property. They got onto the city to know that the light got taken out to fix it. But I was dealing with that literally all morning, trying to continue with my routine to make sure that I was ready to bring my best to set, that I could be the actor that I wanted to be on set during all that crazy chaos of something that's really happening in my life. And it just showed me how much I needed to let that business go, that it was going to keep distracting and pulling away my energy from what I really wanted to grow. So, yeah, between hangers and a car plowing into my property, it became very clear that I needed to let go of the business.
Until next time, take care.